world.
What's going on?
My name is Mike, a.k.a. Soulful Mike. We call this the Soul Searching Podcast.
That's
But
it.
we here. Y'all introduce yourselves and let's get to this.
That's right, man. It's just me, Rome. Uptown, downtown, roams around. Catch me in your town. Somewhere chilling. The black father who's there. You already know.
Always there.
That's it.
Always on time.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Man. Black excellence, man. Anywhere, anything that's petty, you will find me. Petty king, petty god, anything you want to put around it. You know,
Pops up.
this is what we
Petty
do.
Wop.
Petty wop.
Petty Wop in the flesh.
You know, smile at me.
Amir, talk to the people real quick.
Hi, I'm Jacob.
Producer extraordinaire Amir, he'll be popping in and out, pause. Every once in a while, I said pause, I caught myself, so whatever. I caught myself, so I'm good. I caught myself, it don't matter. I caught before y'all. So we good. Cam and Mates can't say nothing to me. It is what it is.
It is. Wordplay. Wordplay, Lay.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
All right, how y'all feeling? Y'all feeling all right? Feeling good?
Yo,
Good,
man,
man.
I'm feeling good. You know, fresh off of a nice little 3-day weekend that we had. You know, shout out to
Rainy ass weekend.
I was about to say, not shout out. The way the summer ended was like abrupt. Like summer's over. Like that shit came through and said, nah, it's done. Please don't think anything. No sunlight.
But it's the thing. Next week is gonna be 80.
Really,
Supposed to be 80 next Monday.
That's a fact.
That's that
Supposed to
rude
be
shit.
80.
That's that.
Everybody gonna be sick.
I saw that,
Mama gonna
man.
be
I'm
sick.
still wearing my hoodie. I'm keeping it on it,
Be
man.
like these emo kids out here now
Word.
wearing hoodies in 90-degree weather.
Yo, I had a conversation about that with my boy. What do you think that is? Like, do you think that's music?
No.
What culture is that?
No, I think it's comfort. I think these kids, yes, I think they find comfort in them having the hood on, wearing a hoodie. A lot of these kids don't have like that bravado to step out and be themselves. So the hoodie to me is just the covering to keep myself from being exposed to the outside world. There's no way you could wear hoodies when it's 95 degrees.
Yo, bro,
and be okay.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
There's no way.
Bro. Hoodie on the head too.
Yes.
Not even like the hoodie's down. Hoodie on the head, full Nike Tech in 90-degree weather.
With a poo shiesty.
Yeah, with the shiesty on, like,
Come on.
like we didn't move like that
At all.
when we was in high school.
You know how much I would have been sweating my fat ass and a poo shiesty? Like, asthma attack. Man, fuck out of here.
Yo, Mike, you stupid.
Dead ass. Come on, man. And I wasn't big in high school, but I was big enough
Right.
to be wearing a hoodie in 90-degree weather in Roosevelt High School with no air conditioners?
Woo.
For what?
Yeah.
For who?
Yo, and they don't be sweating though.
Yeah, they don't be
That's
sweating.
what I don't know, bro.
So, you know, these kids is evil or something.
Yeah.
We only had AC in the computer room. Back in Roosevelt.
Yo, facts. That's the only
That's
rooms
the only place that had AC, man.
and the main office.
Yeah, in the main office.
Main
You would love
office.
to get in trouble. I
I'm
can go to the office?
I'm going to the principal office real quick. Miss Hines, I'm good, man. Don't worry about it, man. You know, I'm going to behave. I promise.
Be young and class. Call my mom. Do it. Send me to the office.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm here.
Oh, my God, yo.
Like, ain't nothing wrong with me today, mister. I
Really?
just wanted to say here. It's
Cool
feel
off.
good. Yeah.
Right. That's ridiculous.
All right, let's get to this episode.
What's up, man?
We're going to start with the rock and knock this time. What we have too is the Dame Certified 2.0. Now, this is his takedown version from his regular model. Retail for these is only $90. $90 for these. These come out October 1st. The first colorway is a lime green with a little bit of olive on there as well. Rome, I'm going to start with you. Rock and knock on the Dame Certified 2.0.
I'm going to keep it a buck, though. These, I like them. I do like them, but I'm good.
So it's a
I'm
knock
not
for
gonna lie.
you.
It's a knock for me, though. But I like them, though. I like the olive and the lime green. I do like them, but I'm good, though.
So maybe a different colorway.
Probably, yes. Definitely a different colorway. If I see something with a little blue and a nice color mixed in it, I'll probably rock. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably rock.
Fair enough. Don?
That's a knock for me. Only thing that's keeping whatever slight possibility alive for this is the fact that the D on the shoe right here. Pause. The little the D letter.
The Dame logo.
The Dame logo is kind of fly. You know, being that I'm done. Like I might use these.
Oh, you can
maybe
flip
like
that. You can flip that.
But the color, the olive, the greens are mashing kind of wild for me. The olive green and the light green, I'm not feeling that. And the bottoms, is that white?
It's white
on the bottom.
Yeah, it's white.
Nah. $90. Maybe if they was like $40, $50. But even then, nah. This colorway, this colorway is just not. It's not it. It's not it. How
So
about
we
you?
got 2 knocks. This is a rock for me, actually. For $90 for starters, which you got me under 100. You got my attention. I think this is a really cool colorway that'll look better on foot than just looking at it. Think with a nice black hoodie, something like that, with these color pants. Not for nothing. It's the same color. Honestly. And just throw the kicks on. And there you go. But yeah, no, I like these. I think these are a cool takedown model. And not for nothing, with a lot of these SIG athletes now, their takedown models are better than their actual certified signature line.
Yes.
I feel.
Yes.
Nowadays.
Yes.
The LeBron Next Generation and his Witness line, the Soldiers, they were all better than I feel his main line, especially from the 11 on. Durant's, those Trey 5s, a lot of people play ball in those more than they do his actual line.
Yes.
So I just think as you go down, when you have a takedown, even with Giannis, the Giannis Immortality looks better than his regular line, and more people buy the Immortality joint. I've seen more people in those, and they already start at a cheaper price point, starting at $80. A lot of these takedown shoes automatically start at under 100, minus the LeBrons. All of them start at minus $100.
LeBron is never selling this.
His is 160, I believe, at retail. The next gen is 160, but it's a really well-built shoe. It's really light. It's really comfortable. So it's one of those where it's like, how come y'all not putting this same level of intent and care in the main line? Why are we only putting it in the takedown line? And it's something weird. I don't know. I think I pointed this out to Rome before where I said less technology makes more fashionable and better shoes.
Yes.
And I think that's the biggest problem. Over the years, we kept upgrading technology so much that we forgot about the aesthetic
Of how the shoe looks.
Yes.
So in case of, in point of like having a basketball shoe though, if you using a shoe for ball, how important is the fashion or the look of the shoe if you really know you about to go there and cook them anyway if you're gonna play ball in them?
It depends. If I'm buying it just for ball, then I'm gonna buy something that's just as comfortable for me.
Right.
But if I plan on using it for both, if I can rock these for a little while before I turn them into ball shoes,
Got you.
I would like that option.
Okay.
Nowadays, I feel like we only buy ball shoes just for ball. Back in the day, you used to buy ball shoes, rock them. When they got to a certain point, these are my ball kicks now.
Ball kicks.
Right. Now, I don't think we have that anymore. I think it's either you buy ball kicks or you buy kicks to wear just for yourself.
Now, to that point, Mike, I definitely agree with you 100% because what I used to do was I used to buy Matt Jordans, but I would play ball in them and then I would rock them. But once I knew I was destroying them, I'd be like, all right, I'm just using these for ball and then I'll get another pair of Jordans. You know what I'm saying? That's what I used to do. So I agree with that 100%.
It changed somewhere along the line. I think once we became not rocking ball shoes and they weren't as visually aesthetic and pleasing, we switched over to, all right, we just rocking these to play ball in. And if I find some shoes to rock, I'm just going to rock these shoes and that's it. That's it. Because even if we look at the basketball shoes we rock now, they're not really functional. Jordan 1s are not functional, really.
Nah,
Like that's what you mean, like playing like ball.
Like to play, if you play ball in ones,
nah.
your feet are going to hurt. You play ball in some 6s, your feet is gonna be on fire.
Yes.
You try to play in 9s, they too damn heavy.
Right.
So it's like I don't think back then you rock shoes just to wear them and that was it. You wore them, they look cool, but you wasn't turning 1s into ball kicks. Now the ball kicks that's out, those are the only fashionable ones.
True.
There's no fashionable kicks for basketball. So the fashionable basketball kicks you can't play in.
I think the 8s were nice ball kicks.
Solid. And look, Segway King. Because now we talk about the Jordan 8. These are new, the Jordan 6, Jordan 6. But these are taken from the Jordan 8 a little bit. These are Aquas. Aqua Jordan 6s. So inspired from the Aqua 8. They decided to take the colors from the Aqua 8 and decided to put them on the Jordan 6. These are coming out October 7th, and retail for these is $200 off the rip. Don, I'm starting with you, my brother.
They could take these sneakers and give them to Aquaman. Leave them in Atlantis. There's no way. No way. Negative. What's the villain from Aquaman? My son with the beetle head.
You're good as my. Don't no one here know Aquaman comic.
So, but if you see them, that's who they need to give these to. Put them on him and have him fight Aquaman in these, bro.
God.
Look, would it matter? Who knows?
That might be the way to sell them because them drinks is trash. Negative. Knock.
All right, Rome. Rock and knock on
Or actually,
Aqua.
drown.
Drown.
They Aqua's drown.
Drowning them. Yo, listen, man.
It's Black Manta.
Black Manta? That's
what
those the Black Manta 6s, bro. That's what those are. Drown
Drown the Black Manta.
We went from instead of rock and knock, those is floaters.
Floater drown.
Bro.
Dog,
Right?
they do fit this.
They fit him, bro. He can wear those, son. He can wear those, bro.
Oh, yeah, I'm good. I already know. Once I saw the picture, I already
Go
know.
look, hey.
Yeah, man. Oh,
Rock and knock, bro.
Nah, man, those are knock for me, man. You already know.
Pound, whatever.
Yeah.
The price point is too much,
Yeah.
man. They need to drop them a little bit, man. Hopefully sooner
You know what
or
these
later.
look like? They look like if they did like a Jordan 6 Fusion.
Yes.
Some shit.
Yes.
These would be fire on some fusion shits that nobody will wear.
No, Mike, they look like the you know that pregnant chick in high school?
Come on, man.
Yo,
Look, this is when the taxes hit. When the taxes hit.
everybody's going to pick those up, bro. Yeah, I got that 200. I'm getting those
I'm
right
getting
now.
those right now.
I'm killing the game.
That's the
Killing
kicks
them.
you buy for your kids just so like other kids can know that they got new sneakers.
Right. They Jordans.
They
too.
Jordans,
Sixers,
yeah,
you
they
see?
sixes, yeah, but like you don't get those.
You not that person though. Yeah, you ain't it.
Yeah, that's a fact,
Those
man.
what you doing with
That's a
those,
fact.
Mike?
Oh no, these are definite knock. Where's Monica? Knock. Yeah, I don't want you calling me no more. No, these gotta go.
is out.
No bueno.
So those are drowns across the
Yes, all the way around the way. All right, last shoe we have in the Rock and Knock is a very classic pair, Nike Dunk Lows. These are in gray suede this time. Classic gum bottom on these, gray and white. Retail for these is $115. I'll start on these. I'm usually not a suede person too much, but these are really, really clean. And you can use these fall, spring, don't matter. Just throw these on and these are gonna look nice. So for me, this is an easy rock. Easy rock for me. Don, how you feel about these?
Same, easy rock. Love the colorway. The gumdrop bottom is fire. I'm a suede person. Personally, I love high top dunks more, but it's just because of the way it fits my foot. Like,
Right.
I have a large shoe size, so like low top dunks have my foot look crazy. But they do be having some fire colorways. This is one of
This
them
is
right
clean,
here. Those
yeah.
are clean rock. You could get a bunch of fits off with that. Like you said, different seasons, shorts, pants,
Sweatpants,
jeans,
yeah,
sweats,
it don't
whatever.
matter.
You could body those. Rock. Clean.
All right, Rome, Rock and Knock on
Already
these.
know they a rock for me, man. I'm gonna do something nice with them, man. You know, make sure I get a fresh fitted to match, and I'm good. That's it, man.
Yeah, this is very
Definitely
clean.
put some sweats on and just chill right now because this is the season for the sweats.
I know one thing I'm gonna do too. I'm probably gonna lace swap these.
Yes.
Just different laces.
Well, yeah,
Those
of
laces
course.
is in there white.
No, they're gray laces. Gray laces because it's a white tongue.
So you put the gumdrop bottom laces in there?
I probably would do orange actually. Maybe a nice orange or a yellow orange
Yeah.
to kind of
Give it more of a pop, right?
a little yellow orange or something like that to go with it. Just a nice simple lace swap. Nothing crazy.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, nothing crazy.
That suede is clean.
mad at
And gray is my favorite color.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's just nice. It's a clean shoe. Like you
clean
can't
shoe,
go
yeah.
wrong. You
Wait,
can't
when
go
these
wrong
come out though?
with it. End of October around there.
Would you
These
would
might
you
be
get
a
would you
pickup.
rock these if they was a high?
No, I don't want gray highs. Not for suede either. Not in suede.
Yeah, I'll only do these low. I only do these low. I wouldn't do high tops.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do high dunks. Nah.
I like high dunks too. Same reasoning as you. I think they fit my foot better. But for suede, got to be low top. Got to be low top.
Would you ever a mid person with dunks?
No, ew.
I
God.
had to ask.
That's a criminal. Oh my God.
strap
Who's
on-
wearing mid dunks? Yeah. Oh my, unless you are a certified Avril Lavigne skater, you have no reason wearing mids. No. That's like wearing up mids. It's like there's no way.
Up
No,
mids.
you don't do those.
It's
Up mid
crazy.
bad,
Yeah, you don't do those.
Crazy.
Like if you the one person to wear the mids, it's like look at this nigga. You
are
got
the
him. Yeah, like you got him, but do you got him? It's like
He said, "Do you got him? But do you got him?"
Yeah, it's like nah, it's all right.
Okay.
It's all right.
Crazy, man.
All right, cool. We're gonna move to a few news items, some stuff that y'all might have missed out on, or some news items that might have just glanced by you. So the first headline reads: genetically modified pig's heart is transplanted into a second patient. The first patient to receive such an organ died after 2 months. At least now I have hope, the second recipient said before the surgery. Says surgeons in Baltimore have transplanted the heart of a genetically altered pig into a man with terminal heart disease who had no other hope for treatment. It is the second such procedure performed by the surgeons. The first patient, David Bennett, died 2 months after his transplant, but the pig heart functioned well and there was no signs of acute organ rejection, a major risk in the procedures. The second patient, Lawrence Fawcett, 58, a Navy veteran, underwent the surgery on Wednesday and is recovering well and communicating with his loved ones. Mr. Fawcett had terminal heart disease and other complicated medical conditions, and he was so sick that he had been rejected from all transplant programs that use human donor organs. Goodness gracious.
Crazy.
That nigga was about to die.
Crazy.
He was so far gone. They was like, you know what? We're going to get you an
just
animal.
gonna get
Yeah, we're not going to waste a human on you. That's wild.
Crazy, B.
It says that the transplantation was performed by Dr. Bartley Griffith, who operated on the first patient. Mr. Bennett died after multiple complications and traces of a virus that infects pigs was found in his new heart, raising concerns that so-called xenotransplants of organs from animals into people can introduce new pathogens into the human population. So how y'all feel about the pig hearts being placed into people?
I'm gonna admit, I'm gonna say this.
Mm-hmm.
If it was your last resort, put it like the other the first guy. It was his last resort, he was already dying, and he was getting
the second guy too.
The second guy too. So both of them was dying. So if that's your last resort and you could live for another 2-3 months, fuck it, I might as well just do it. But we don't even know if the second guy is really gonna live longer than 2 months. You know what I'm saying? So okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna take that pig heart. That's straight up. That's it. That's how I feel about it. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
I'm the
saying?
opposite. I'm going the opposite way. If I got 2 months to live, I might as well just go.
But what if you could get 2 more months from the pig heart, bro?
Okay, it's 2 months. What am I doing in that 2 months?
You could do a lot, man.
Obviously, if I'm this dude, I couldn't, because he died in 2 months, so he was in the hospital. He probably got out and went right back in. It's like, nigga, what's the point? I'd rather be outside. If I know my heart gonna fail anyway, let me die happy. Give me some chicken, give me some Kool-Aid, give me my favorite foods, my favorite drinks. If I'ma die, let me go.
But what if you had 2 more months after you got the transplant to keep doing that? You gonna take that?
If you would have said 2 years, I might be more inclined. 2 months is nothing. Nothing. No.
It's less than summer.
Yeah. What if it's not even a season?
But what if you get 2 months of a super pig's penis, B?
Ew. What am I gonna do with that? I don't want that.
No, I'm talking about after you get the transplant and it works, and then it make your joint crazy for 2 months, and you get to smash mad chicks. You not gonna do that?
No.
I'm doing that, bro.
It's for me. It's okay. Them 2 months is not worth me going under surgery, being out for like how many hours to do this? Nah, and then they died away. A pig died from some pig disease.
Yeah.
From swine flu.
That's the part that killed me.
Swine
That was the part that killed me a little bit. Like, dang, man, it was because of that. But
What you think?
Right now I'm envisioning Rome remixing 24 Hours to Live. And then just talking about how
60 more days to live.
and then just put a pig heart verse.
Pig
yo, I'm with it. No, I was listen.
Yo, you my dog, Yorkie, got a pig heart. Now I'm Porky.
I'm gonna come
No pig though.
Pig
And I don't stutter.
I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna be like, yo, Mike, Dawn, what up, yo? Yo, what you doing here,
Yeah,
yo?
like, yo.
Y'all gonna be happy to see me, man.
Bro, the pig heart is nasty business. First of all, it's not even no pork on my fork.
I'm saying, like, I don't even eat pork.
So like to put it to literally put it in my heart, like
My body will
my
reject
body,
it.
yeah,
I ain't
like
gonna lie, I eat pork though.
yo,
I'll
hey,
keep
man,
it in the puck, yeah.
It smells delicious, man.
Yes, it do.
But nah, bro. Now a pig heart, like there's got to be a certain point that you at in life where you kind of just got to take the L, bro. Like, nah, son, nah.
So y'all eat turkey bacon then?
I just don't eat bacon. That's okay.
Yeah,
You don't eat
I
bacon, period.
I
I don't
eat
like turkey bacon.
So you don't eat a
regular
bacon, egg, and cheese?
No.
Neither.
It's pork.
So y'all just eat egg and cheese. If y'all ate eggs, y'all would just eat
I
eggs
a
and
turkey
cheese.
sausage, egg and cheese.
Yeah,
I eat
something like that.
turkey, egg and cheese, like this. Like
Okay,
sliced turkey.
got you.
Pause, a beef sausage or something
Right,
like
I
that.
got
But
you.
I don't.
Sausage, egg and cheese,
Yeah,
and then beef bacon is nasty.
Yeah, beef bacon, beef paws, and beef sausage is nasty. So I don't like beef
Yeah.
sausage either. So it's like,
It's just like
I'm good. That's okay.
Yo,
I'm all
like,
right.
does your insurance even cover a pig heart? Like, what do you have to
You gotta have some kind of
You
money.
have to
but that's the
have-
thing.
yeah,
If you been living this foul
Yeah,
for this whole
for the whole
time,
time, bro.
just go out happy. Just go
Yeah,
ahead,
bro.
man. You
Nah.
gonna die anyway.
I'm saying, but I just feel like if you did go through all that and you know that you about to die, but they telling you, yo, there's a chance that you could do it and the pig heart can help you, why not try?
All right,
that's all I'm saying.
let's do
That's
this.
all I'm saying.
What if, right? They say you could live, right? But then they got to take your penis away, but they give you the 2 extra months. You still doing it? Matter of
I
fact,
gotta think about that, bro.
they double
Because I'm
down
trying
on
to
you.
wild out for that
They
2
double
months.
down on you. What it does is it gives you 2 extra years, but you got no peace. Your peace got to go. So peace is gone, but you got an extra 2 years.
No, I'm done. I ain't doing that.
I mean, and not for nothing. If we thinking about it,
So
even if we do it the way you said, and it give you get the heart and it help your joint out. You got a bad heart.
All right, yeah,
How you
yeah,
fucking
right,
with a bad heart? You gonna get a heart attack while you fucking.
word.
Listen,
That's trash, bro.
listen.
You
That's
defeat the purpose.
trash.
You gonna get a heart attack while you fucking. Unless you gonna fuck like a pig.
I'm gonna take the ride. I'm gonna take the ride.
Mike
B.
is an asshole.
I'm gonna take
Mike
the
said
ride.
fuck
So look,
How pigs fuck anyway?
I don't know. That's the point.
That's the point. That's the point.
Niggas ain't never seen no pig fuck.
Like, nah.
So you know your heart ain't gonna be able to lie.
Negative, bro.
Oh man,
Nah.
That joint wild.
Pig
Yeah.
transplant is crazy.
crazy.
Yeah, that joint wild. All right.
That's got to be something that white people came up with. No,
It's like A for effort. Like I see where the idea is.
right.
yeah,
But not that animal. That's the nastiest, dirtiest animal.
it just opens up Pandora's box, bro.
Yeah.
Like, what are we about to start doing now? Like,
Chicken feet.
Yeah,
What's
like,
next?
nah,
Yeah,
son.
What's next?
Nah, son.
Crazy.
Nah, B.
Ain't it?
Hey, that's a knock.
That's a knock. That's a ground.
It's a
That's a
round.
knock. That one, man. It's a non-oink.
Word. That's a fact. All right. Next article, the headline reads, one of America's first women's colleges is accused of paying men more. It says, yeah, don't worry about it. Vassar, which is co-educational now, has maintained a gender-based pay gap for 2 decades. Current and former female professors say in a recently filed lawsuit. Says Vassar College, one of the first institutions of higher learning for women in the U.S., prides itself on being a pioneer in women's education and deeply committed to equality between the sexes. And yet, Vassar, a liberal states art college in Poughkeepsie, New York, where tuition this year is $67,000, has systematically paid its female full professors less than their male counterparts for the past 2 decades. The suit, filed last month by 5 former or current tenured faculty members, has roiled the left-leaning campus with allegations of unequal pay, delayed promotions for female professors, and a discriminatory performance evaluation system. It says hundreds of students rallied outside a faculty meeting last week to demand that female professors be paid the same as men. It says on a campus where the promise of gender equality is a draw for students seeking a college culture steeped in diversity and equity, many students interviewed said the issues raised by the suit had left them feeling betrayed. Vassar's president said in a letter to the editor that she knew that the allegations might leave people in the community feeling confused, angry, or hurt. However, she wrote, the faculty members who brought this lawsuit have a different understanding of the relevant facts and law that is at issue in this dispute. Ooh. So how do we feel about one of the first women colleges paying men more money?
Can we have one of those like something that just says we do not speak from misogynists?
Yeah, we need to dig in it beforehand.
Before we talk about
these
this.
are jokes. We don't
We
mean
don't
it.
mean anything.
These are all giggles and fun.
That's it.
Like,
We just having a good
All
time.
fun. That's it.
That's
what we
it.
doing. So that's fun.
Ron, what you got on this one?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know because, like, yo,
It's like hopscotch. When you got,
like, yeah, what?
Well, I'll go first then. I don't
even know.
I think, especially for a school in New York, you would figure they would have more foresight. This lawsuit came around like the U.S. Open time, and we know the U.S. Open is notorious with equal pay. The women, Coco Gauff, got the same amount as Novak Djokovic for winning the tournament. In New York, I don't want to say it's pretty equal across the board, but you have a little more equal pay scale in New York. So for this school to be one of the first ones, and it's a liberal art school, and that's how you get people to come to your school, and the president is a woman, you would figure they would have the hindsight to be like, hey, this should at least be the same pay for this history professor and this history professor. They do the same thing. It should be the same, especially here at this place. I think that's one of the problems. It's one of the first like women-only schools that's now co-ed
in the city,
in the world. Forget the city, in the state. This is one of the first like women colleges in the state in the United States. You know, so you figure this school.
There's not any old girl.
Well, now it's co-ed.
Okay.
Now it's co-ed, but when it originally started, this was an all-girl school. So you figure that would remain within the school. And like you said in the article, it's one of the things that it says it prides itself on being a pioneer in women's education and deeply committed to equality between the sexes. So if I'm a student and I apply to your school for that reasoning,
Right.
and I find out that all the dudes here, the dude teachers are making more than the women,
Right.
we got a problem.
We got a problem here.
Because that was the fundamental reason for me coming to your school in the first place, paying $67,000 a year.
So my first thing would be, who snitched? Like who dropped the paperwork? Who released the files? Because that's something as much as it shouldn't happen, and I totally agree with what you're coming with. But like, if that's something that y'all gonna do, who told, like, yo, who came to the shop, like, who came to the job, like, yo, that's how much you get paid? And then somebody else say, well, that's how much you get? It sounds like possibly, well, let me ask, do you think a man or a woman
It was a dude. It was a dude.
A dude leaked it.
It was a dude. A dude probably got a raise, talking too much, and the amount slipped out. It was like, whoa, we got how much? Well, I need to go ask for that. And it's like, oh, wait, yeah, you ain't nowhere near that, by the way. You need to cut that in half.
So in actuality, the dude pulled what some would consider more of woman style. Let me go run my mouth. Not to say all women run their
Or
mouth.
it might have just slipped out accidentally too. Like that happens sometimes. Might have slipped out like, oh yeah, I got a raise this week, you know.
And some people do.
Okay.
Some people do end up saying something like that, and you be like, "Damn, you make more money."
Or you be like, oh yeah, I got like you said when you came in. Oh, y'all got your retro. Y'all retro in? Yeah. What you got?
See what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
What you got?
And then you be like,
But
"Yo,
look,
I got a certain
If
amount."
someone naturally just says it out, like, oh yeah, I got 2 G's.
You got it. If you at an all woman school, there needs to be a level of militancy that.
But that's the
you
thing.
need
It's
to
not
be-
an all women school. It's a co-ed school.
No,
That's the
now it's
thing.
co-ed.
But wait, tell me.
Now it's co-ed.
My other question is, how long was this been the past year
This
or
has been
year and a
20
half?
years. This has
20
been 2
years.
decades of this inequality between male and women being paid.
Wait. They've been paid the same.
They've been paid differently
since.
since
for the last 20
basically
years.
since 2000. Let's just use a round number and say
Right.
2000.
There's been a difference
Since
in pay.
2000, there has been a difference in the pay scale between men and women.
Now you said there's a woman
okay.
president,
Yes.
but the board who like created the school though? Like where does the
One of
funding
the-
from the like is it a
What,
is
the
it like-
donors and stuff like that?
Yeah,
Like,
because even like the president is just the face
Yeah.
of what you but who is the backing
the boosters and
the
stuff like
boosters
that.
of
Yeah, I
it?
don't know who the
Because
boosters
if
are.
it's still kind of man.
Until this article, I never heard of this school, to be honest with
never
you.
heard of
Me neither.
I've never heard
Me
of
neither.
Vassar
I've never
College
heard of it.
until, and I don't think we was supposed to because we're 3 black
Three
dudes.
black guys.
I don't think your school is
And
for
we ain't
us.
nowhere near Poughkeepsie.
Nowhere near Poughkeepsie, though. Not at all.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like I don't think that was for us in the first place. So we would never have any idea.
So is it even really all right? Let me ask. Do y'all think this is one of them things where we are supposed to like get down with the like inequality march fight? Like, is this what women? And I'm not asking y'all. Obviously, y'all not women, but like in the sense of, oh, this is what we be talking about. Y'all not like protecting us or like fighting
Donnie.
for us.
Don't assume the gender, please.
Yeah, he said, don't
Just talk they,
Just say they, right?
they or them.
You know, so because in cases like that, like you said, like we 3 black guys. So technically speaking, respectfully, I don't really care. Like this has nothing to do with me.
Exactly.
So where is that ground where we supposed to be like, oh man, y'all not getting equal? So like, are we supposed to go down there and tell the guys, hey, give the money back? Like what do we do?
Oh, nah,
what is our part?
I think it's to get the information out there. And my assumption is going forward, this doesn't happen anymore.
That's it.
But about the past, I can't help you. But going forward, this
Right.
ain't gonna happen
It's
no
not
more.
gonna happen no more.
Yeah, everybody gonna be on an
Okay.
even. Hopefully, everybody's on an even playing field. Hopefully,
I'm gonna talk to the person who said something about the whole situation. I'm gonna be
right?
like, listen,
Come on,
I'll be
bro.
like, listen, man, don't do that
Yeah,
no more. You
hold it down,
don't know
bro.
where this
Hold
school
it
been
down.
before.
Maybe
you know what I'm saying?
maybe we like jump him or something. Like I don't like whatever y'all need
I
from
don't know.
us.
It could be someone that was in the clerical office that noticed this
Oh,
person
this
getting
person-
paid this. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. So who knows how this came about? But the fact that it did, I thought was very interesting.
That's true.
Very interesting. No, the ladies are the ones that need to complain. This is your
This is
school.
you know what I'm saying? I haven't heard no rah-rah about this. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, sadly enough, it just shows eventually
it's in
somebody
WNBA.
It's in Poughkeepsie.
somebody gonna have to suck a dick or something.
Hey,
Somebody gonna have to do something
listen,
strange.
man.
figure something out. I don't know,
Listen, man.
fourth grade.
Oh,
put no
man.
change,
Y'all was
fourth grade.
Y'all's wild right now.
I don't know.
You still gotta
Yo.
ministers fix the
Oh,
situation.
man.
Y'all still need our help. What do you mean? What? Listen, I don't know what y'all want us to do. Like, if it's y'all fight, you know what I'm saying? If this is something that we are, I feel like we trying to respect y'all wishes and y'all like having your own thing. Y'all don't want no male advice or like
Y'all
no
gotta-
male
y'all gotta pick
input.
something.
You got to put the work in. Like, you know what I'm saying? What you want me to do?
Gotta speak up. That's
up,
it.
you know what I'm
Speak
saying?
up.
You want me to wear equal pay hoodies for women? I'm trying to get my own raise. Y'all worried about me trying to be equal? Hell no. Like,
I ain't know he got that. I'm trying to get mine right now.
Y'all probably make more than me over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, but no, in all like actuality, I mean, I really hope they fix
your
that,
money,
get
yeah.
y'all bread. You know what I'm saying? That's that, and I do like the idea and the concept, especially with liberal arts. because it's vague. You know, liberal arts is supposed to really lead you into anything. It's nothing like specific. You kind of go and like find your niche and see what you want to do.
Right.
And Poughkeepsie is Poughkeepsie.
That's the place for that, I guess.
Yeah, I'm
Ain't
about to say,
ain't shit up there.
if anywhere else this shit go down at,
Yes.
it would be out
Y'all
there.
have
in
nothing but
Poughkeepsie.
time and opportunity because there's nothing to do. Nothing to do with Poughkeepsie. I'll say that much.
You know, good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck. You know,
Good
hit
luck
us
to
with
you.
soul searching. See what we can do, baby.
No, don't hit us.
No.
Don't hit us. There's nothing we
I'm
can
saying
do. I'm telling you.
maybe we make like a woman, like the sneaker, like an all woman sneaker. That
Yeah, we
can
not
promote.
Nike. I'm telling y'all got our emotional prayers, our thoughts. We are with you in support, and we hope all women everywhere get
That's
their
right.
money.
That's right.
'Cause we all should be paid the same. Every single one of us. We support you emotionally. Prayers, thoughts, condolences, whatever else, all of that.
Yeah.
We with you and salute.
Only people I think deserve more pay are sanitation workers. I believe that they should get a different type of raise. They deal head on with rats and trash. In a New York City area where we treat our trash like, I don't even know what a word, like we kind of like treat it like slaves should kind of deal with it. So I think anybody that deals with that, and especially in our city, because I know in New York, the trash problem is ridiculous. In any other state, I've never seen the trash that bad. But out here, I will say I think sanitation workers deserve a different type of pay.
And that's why they don't.
Is that, and that,
All that damn trash ain't getting picked up. Ain't nothing getting clean. Ain't nothing getting picked up. So why do you deserve extra? If it's not the summer, I don't want to hear nothing about sanitation. If you want a new deal, you better get it in the summertime when the trash stink. Because once the trash stops stinking, you don't mean nothing to us no more. Get out there and go plow the snow.
he said go
That's what
plow
y'all-
the snow.
That's what y'all turn
That's
into.
it.
In the winter in New York, sanitation from December to about March, your main job is to plow snow when it snows. Clear these roads up, throw the salt down. That's your main job. The garbage becomes secondary. The only way they would get their money is in the summer when the garbage pile up. You gotta let it stink, and the whole city gotta stink.
That's a fact.
But I
And the
just
rats is running around, baby.
The rats-
that's what
but
they
that's-
do.
that's
I mean,
the
they
other
still
thing.
running around too.
Right.
But at the same time, it's more because the garbage is piled up a lot
garbage
more in the
piled up.
summertime.
But I think we in a place where I don't know if the sanitation can balance out the trash that we put out, bro.
The
Like, people-
only city job that deserves raises is educators. And that's how I feel. Sanitation never did a good job. So what are you getting a raise for? Sanitation has always been bad.
so
They don't
so
even
how-
They don't even do a good job piling the snow. Bro.
Yeah.
They just put it on the
Like in
curb
the-
and
like
then
in
they
the
bounce.
Bronx?
That's it.
When it snow in the Bronx, it'd be mountains of snow to try to climb over just across
Word,
the street.
man.
And you come down here, niggas is walking fine like it ain't snow.
Exactly.
I mean, we could also say it. I mean, the education system be bad too. You know what I'm saying? There's be kids be out here looking crazy.
Right. So
I mean,
which one is worse? Having it stink for a little bit or having these crazy ass kids running around?
Stink for a little
Man.
bit.
Nah.
So do you think as a city we are prepared to handle our own trash?
No.
So how would
No city is.
you can't.
No city is.
You
With the
can't.
new technology, no city is. It's not possible.
So I'm saying, but in terms of New York, first of all, we're super overpopulated, right? We also have a very, very high case of homelessness.
Yeah.
These
Heavy.
things combine to create trash.
Right.
Now, in you're saying in your opinion, you think the sanitation department underperforms.
For the most part, yeah.
So what would be what do you think would be a way that they could do better? I mean, because the snow, I can understand the snow, I guess, like shoveling snow, but like
They ain't
I'm focusing
shoveling
more
it.
on the,
They
like,
using the whole thing.
Yeah,
Like,
they don't even really shovel. Yeah.
on
And they throw it on the curb, man. That's disrespectful, fam. Like, yo,
Throw it
come
on the
on.
curb?
They do.
They
though.
throw
In
it on the
Bronx
curb,
and stuff, I
man. That's
swear
what
to
they
God.
do,
Yo,
man.
next time it snow, we gonna
Word.
come down here and I'm gonna take a picture and I'm gonna go to the Bronx right on my
You
corner
gonna see the
and take a
difference.
picture. And
You gonna see a
Okay,
big
I
difference,
see what you're
bro.
saying. That's a borough thing, because we don't. That's a borough
It's
thing.
still
though.
the city, and that's what sanitation does. The whole
Whole
city.
city. That's true.
Yeah.
That's my thing. That's why I said outside of education, there's no one that deserves a raise. Cops don't deserve no raise. They've been getting raises for all these years. What do cops need a raise
no,
for?
no.
That's what I'm saying. Out of the
You
city
got
jobs,
cops over sanitation workers?
no.
Okay.
To me, it's educators, sanitation, EMS, EMT, then police.
Okay. Oh, so they're in the top 5. It's not like they should.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sanitation is up there.
Okay.
But
I got you.
if you work in sanitation, if you do not get this done in the summer, you have no leverage.
You forfeit your raise or the
Mike,
think of
what about fire?
no, not really. No, that's a personal choice because no one told you to run in buildings. That's on you. Yeah,
And it's a fire going on.
That's on you. You want to be a hero?
Difference, bro.
Be a hero. Yeah, go be a hero. That's on you,
Also, we
bro.
gotta go. Hey, what are the amount? Like, how many fires happen in New York City like a year? Like, is it a high number?
Can't be.
Is it higher than 30?
Yeah, it's not definitely higher than 30.
I believe it's higher than
Definitely
30.
higher than 30.
I believe it's higher than. I think it's
Remember,
good.
fire department is not just fires. Mm-hmm. You assist with EMT. You got to get people out of buildings and stuff like
That's
that. Like
true.
it's more
That's
than
true.
just
That's
fires.
true. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. People
Done.
trapped.
So it's it says more than 300,000 fires and non-fire related emergencies.
Yeah.
All right.
And then
makes
more
sense.
than 1.5 million medical emergencies per year. And then and it maintains approximately 250 firehouses and ambulance stations.
In New York?
In New York.
Yeah. Just the city.
That's just the city, bro. That joint is crazy.
Yeah, that one makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. But you decide you pick that. So no, you don't.
Okay.
You don't get no raises. Like not like that. Not like that. No.
I'm
To
right.
me, it's all about when
I'm
you
with
decide
that.
to do it. Like if you look at the bus drivers, whenever they decide to go on strike, it's always when school is about to start right back up.
That's a fact.
Because that's when that's when
the
you have leverage. If you don't do it at no other time, you don't have leverage.
a
If
fact.
sanitation was real about getting some raises, they already got it good because you can park wherever the hell you want.
The sanitation truck?
Yes. No, I'm talking about the people that work in
there.
sanitation.
Oh, they can park wherever.
They wear them vests. They put the vest inside their car and they park wherever.
Those orange vests that you see in the
Yeah.
cars, that's them, bro.
I could get that from the store.
That's the point. But between that and the badges,
But it has
that's
to
a
say
certain one.
sanitation on it. It has
Oh,
to
okay,
say.
I'm about to
It
say,
can't just be an orange vest, bro.
I'm about to go get that made. I'm about to go get that cooked up in Photoshop.
Yes, that shit's
I would have been did that, B. I'd have been did that. Be like, yo, they gotta move.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So you already get to park wherever you want and stuff like that. So like you'll get your raise eventually, but you got to do it right. As soon as it get hot in May, we not picking up no garbage. I bet you by July.
They got-
hey, we got to talk to y'all.
Yeah,
Come on,
yeah,
we got to talk
come
to y'all.
on,
Come on, come sit.
No, that's a
He said,
fact.
come.
That's a
We
fact.
got to talk to y'all real quick. Just real quick. Let's figure this
Don't do
out.
that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Okay.
All right, random thought time. Random thought. Who want to go first?
Random thought time.
Random thought time.
I have a random thought for. I tell my since we in the idea in the conversation of like the city, paying for the bus, right? I think it's over, right? I really believe and I feel like bus drivers have maybe gotten to a point now where they don't care if you pay to get on the bus. Like, it used to be a thing, and I feel like COVID has pulled up, and once they kind of got that new door that closed up and blocked them off from society, and I'm just saying society, obviously, you know, in terms of just
People
interaction
on the
wise.
bus, yeah.
I think that we as a people just need to, like, I don't even want to say strike, but if nobody paid to get on the bus is still gonna drive. Like, it's not like the train because that's a turnstile. You gotta swipe, get through a turnstile. So there's an extra little blockade there. There's way more police activity there. But if the New York City Police Department is about to start paying officers to be on the bus just so people don't get on the bus, then clearly our city is done for. Y'all gotta have something else to do with your lives.
But no, well, what they did is they already have 5 buses that are free in the city.
I saw that. I
the
saw
BX18 is one of them. I forgot the one in
the 30.
Harlem.
I think there's the 30.
In Brooklyn, I think. I can't remember the exact one. I know the BX18 is the one in Harlem. I mean, in the Bronx. That one I know for a fact.
The 60 is officially free?
There's two.
No.
The one that goes
No.
Okay, that
No,
one.
no. You still got to pay. It's only 5 of them.
Okay.
But the thing is, if you make those buses free, you still got to pay the people to drive the buses and stuff like that. So
Hey, Mike, I have it. I pull it up.
Yes, what's the 5
So
places?
it's a Q4 in Queens.
Yep.
The B60 in Brooklyn. The M116 in Manhattan. And then the S46
The
and
M116?
96 in Staten Island. And the BX18A and B in the Bronx.
Yep.
Hold on, did you say the M116
Yeah.
M116
is free?
It's free.
Listen, Harlem. Shout out to Harlem, man. Shout out to Harlem. That's my bus. That's my bus. Oh man.
Yeah. But eventually, though, you got to make that money back somewhere, which is why they raise the fares. And a lot of the times, the people who take the trains are the ones that are paying for the bus without even realizing it. Like, this is a city that has no money right now. None whatsoever.
Right.
So we're going to see how long these free buses actually last because we just don't have it right now. And if not, MTA is just going to go up again. And it's going to get to the point where we're going to be paying for the stop we go to and not just paying.
Oh.
And we don't want that to happen.
Like a Long Island Railroad thing, like on the train, but on the bus. That would be nasty. I'm not paying for the bus. I haven't paid for the bus in about 3 years.
I don't take the bus.
You don't like
The bus is poor. The bus is very poor, and I hate the bus. The feeling the bus gives me, I go back to slave times automatically. There's a big ass window. Everybody see you on the bus. It's like it's so dirty and cramped and congested. I hate the bus. A lot of times you can outwalk the bus if you put some vigor in your step.
You can't outwalk.
Yes.
I mean, but how can it be more slave than the people sleeping on the train cars in the train?
At least the train gets me where I gotta go quick. If I'm on the bus, there's no guarantee I'm gonna get to where I gotta get to in 10 minutes. If I'm on the train and the train is moving, I know I'm gonna get to where I gotta get to in 10
agree.
minutes.
The
bus could be moving and I'm still not gonna get to where I gotta get.
The bus is not for quick transportation. The bus is just to get you where you need to
Go,
be.
right.
So that's what I think the difference is in the situation. I like people be like, "Oh, the bus is mad slow." It's like, well, why was you getting on the bus to get somewhere on
But see, that's the
time?
thing though. If like say you do live in the Bronx, a lot of the times if you get to the other side of the Bronx, it's only buses. So you have to take a bus there. If you take the train, you're gonna end up taking a bus from the train you went to get to the other side. Like if you go from my side to where the 2 is, over by like Tinton or some shit like that.
Right.
By the time I take the train over there, I still got to get on the bus once I get off the train, and I could have just took that same bus the whole way there.
That's a fact.
So, like, I think it depends on the area you live in too.
That's fair.
It depends on the area because some areas there is no train to get to you, and it's bus or Uber, and deal with it.
And you know what? That's a fact you said that because a lot of areas also have buses that have multiple buses in the same area, like that 101, 103. 102, they got limited buses.
All the time.
Right.
So they run a little bit more frequent in that
you
area.
have,
That's
you
true.
have no choice because there is nothing over there.
yeah,
There's
that's
nothing there, so you got to be able to move people.
And the bus could also get in traffic more than a train.
bus,
can,
yeah,
you
the
know
bus
what I'm
could
saying?
definitely
That's
get
what I'm saying.
definitely another big point when it comes to it. I'd rather take the train anyway. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
Definitely, I would rather take
I
that.
hate the bus, man. Even as a kid, I hated the bus. Like, we gotta take the bus, mom. I'd rather walk. We gotta take the bus.
Yeah.
Oh God, we better go to McDonald's after this.
Yeah, there's certain places in the Bronx I really don't mind walking to. I'll
Yeah.
take a walk. I
like walking.
I'll walk all the way to Van Cortlandt. I'll be out. I'll walk from my block
Are you
all
telling
the
me
way
I
to
gotta
Van
go to
Cortlandt
Bedford?
Park.
I've
Yep.
beaten the bus
Yes.
walking to Bedford.
Yes.
It's like, come
Yes.
on. No.
Yes.
It's
It's
like,
Yeah, matter of fact, me and Mike went all the way to Mashula Parkway and walked and
beat the
still
bus.
beat the bus back to our block, yo. For real, yo.
'Cause by the
Just
time-
walking and talking, yo. That's
By
it.
the time
Oh,
it picks
the bus
somebody
still
up-
ain't catch up to us.
The bus is
That's
like a nice, I don't want, not reassurance, but it gives me that feeling of like I could just chill. I don't gotta be as on guard. I just feel like on the train. I mean, when
the opposite. What?
what are you on the guard on the bus for?
Damn, niggas be spitting on the floor on the bus, smoking
Bus-
on the
all right,
bus.
that's the Bronx
Niggas
bus.
is
This is
dirty.
that's the Bronx bus.
Yo, I hate the bus, man.
This is turning from a conversation of buses to the Bronx.
Donnie talking about the good parts of Harlem. That's what he's talking
You
about.
ride the
talk about-
fancy
he
$5
talk
bus.
about-
$5 shit. He paid that one. You ride that, but the express bus.
He talking about 96th Street and down.
Yeah, nigga. When
like-
you get to the area where people got to take the bus, every bus got that blue seat with that black shit on it, and it ain't gum, but it look like gum.
But it look like
No. I hate the bus.
there's
man.
no way. I think if we gotta ask the people when we gonna have one of
Yeah,
these
we
moments.
making this a poll.
What mode of transportation has worse qualities? The train has the train has showtime.
Okay, and you know what the bus got? The wheelchair.
The wheelchair is crazy. That might be the worst part the bus has to offer.
Thank you.
I have no defense for that because I can't stand the wheelchair.
When you see a person with a wheelchair about to get on
can't.
the bus, and it's not a motorized one, you gotta.
But what I will say, I'll trade in the wheelchair for the dummies that want to jump and be in the train tracks and take away my whole train line for the day.
Please.
I'll take that any day of the week.
Until the bus go off the side of the cliff. And they ain't got no reason to because the damn bus driver ain't paying attention. Nigga drove off the side of the Cross Bronx Expressway trying to make the turn. Nah, I'm good on the bus. Y'all let us know. Bus or train? Which one has worse quality?
Yeah, it's a good question. Which one you got, A? Which one you think, Amir? Amir, like, you know what? I'd rather take my scooter.
He's from Long Island.
He take his scooter.
Like, I be driving everywhere. I drive everywhere. Y'all talking about buses and trains. I take the Long Island Railroad. It's nice and smooth on there.
And that's it. What the fuck are you talking about? Nah, which one you prefer, the train or the bus?
I mean, I live in Long Island, so the train.
Thank you, sir.
Definitely the train.
Yeah.
Long Island, not the MTA.
No, we talking about MTA bus or MTA train?
So I'll go from when I lived in Queens. Damn, this is we're talking like 10 years ago when it was a little bit better.
The hesitation
It was a
means
little bit better. Fuck. I'll probably say the train.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Listen, the hesitation was all I needed. Thank you for that. It was a little bit of thought, you know.
It was the E train. So it was E and F train. So it was a little bit better.
The E. I can't. I don't like the E train.
The E train is awful.
But that's the E train in Queens.
You know what?
Yeah, that is true.
I admit, I'll take the E train, but only if it's express. I'm not doing the local.
The local
I'm not
E?
doing the
No,
local E, V. I'm not doing that, man. I'm gonna be like, nah, man.
Look,
I'll pay
as
for
long
an
as you
Uber at
stand
that
up when
point,
no one is coming in on.
Yeah, you gotta stand up.
Right now, what's up?
See, you gotta be on your P's and Q's with the train
And on the
track.
bus too. Yo, fam, okay. Me and Rome was on the bus one time. I swear to God. We was coming back from the Bronx. I forgot where we was at. We was on the other side. And we could only take the 40 bus to get back.
We was in Westchester Square,
Yes.
Mike. That's
I
where
don't know
we
why
was
we was
at.
over there, but we was over there.
Doing the training, V.
Yeah,
That's why we was
yeah,
there,
there
bro.
you
I
go.
remember that day.
So we on the bus. We sitting there. These two random crackheads get on the bus. The music is playing from their phones like this, just sitting here. Random music playing. All of a sudden, Drew Hill comes on.
Which song?
Never Make a Promise. I ain't forget the song because these
an elite
two
song.
niggas start
It's an elite
singing it.
song. Oh my
They
God.
start singing it on the bus. While these two are singing it, the person behind us is in the back of the bus on the corner. He's turned around like this. I swear to God. Turned around.
Yo, on the corner of the bus, time out.
Just spitting.
But in the back seat where you sit in the corner, you know the back seat
that
while
row?
you right by the window?
Yes.
He's back there just
spitting for no
like, yo,
reason.
what's
It's like, what are
going
you doing?
Yo, that's a regular train day.
I said, yo, real talk. I know we not close to home. I will get off and pay for Uber for us. I said, I will get us an Uber. I'm sick of it. I was so done. I felt so disgusted and so cheap as a person.
Yo,
why am I around this?
And the other main thing on that bus too, this is funny. The cops came on and they started asking for the people's. Remember they asked for the people's tickets for the people on the bus. You know how you gotta pay your fare. You use the white slip.
Yes.
They coming on the bus while we on there, and then they ain't even go to none of those people that was there wilding. They going after everybody who look good trying to get home.
Like,
so they looking at us. I'm like. Man, what's good? Like, yo, what's up with them back there, man?
He's spitting on the wall.
Like, yo, he's spitting all on the window.
Do your job.
And they still playing the music. What's
You
good?
want a raise? You want a damn raise? Hell no.
Get out of here, man.
Yeah.
I'm good, man.
Sounds like a regular day on the 6 train, man. That's a regular day.
Goodness gracious, man.
How about you, Ron? What's your random thought, bro?
All right, well, my random thought is this.
Stupid.
Who's one of the original people that you knew as a sneakerhead, as a kid, that you wanted to be like as you got older, who was a sneakerhead?
Well, like,
I'm talking about
emulate
like
their
as
style?
a kid. Like as a kid, you always saw that person, and they always had the fly sneakers on. You know, you had a couple of pair of sneakers, but this person was the one that was like how we are now, where we got mad kicks and we good. And then you was like, yo, when I get like him, when I get older, I'm gonna be just like him. He was an older dude. I'm gonna say my person first. His name was Niles. I found out he had so many sneakers because he worked in Nike Town. I'm talking about the original Nike Town, the one that was on 59th Street.
Fifth Ave.
Man, on Fifth Ave. He worked over there. And I was like, yo, how come you be getting so many kicks? When he told me he worked there, he said, yo, come down there. I got you, man. He said, you work for the Children's Aid Society for the summer camp, right? He said, yo, when you go back to school, I'm going to hook you up. Never forget him. That's my guy, Niles. Shout out to my man, Niles, B. Word the mother, because of him, I started getting my sneaker game up because he used to give me the discounts when I used to go to Nike Town.
Fire.
And I used to just do my thing. He was the one that put me on to getting mad different Nikes and stuff like that. And he would sell me his joints because we wore the same size. He was like, yo, I don't want these no more. Yo, you could give me $50 for these. You could give me $75 for these. So I'm asking y'all, who's the person that y'all looked up to at a young age that y'all wanted to get into, you know, the sneaker game heavy?
I don't got a person.
Or somebody you like.
For us, it was a group between me, my brother, my boy Rose, and my boy Josh. Like, we all just had stuff always. We always went to go get stuff. Like, that was just always our thing.
Right.
So it was no, like, one person. It was always something that we did. If we had the money, if we could go get stuff, we go get it. Like going to the first sneaker cons and sneaker pimps and stuff like that. That's us going to sneaker con and me and Sneak Geeks when it's fucking 20 degrees outside and it's snowing.
Facts.
Like that's when it was early in the sneaker game for me. So people like that, it would be that group probably.
Got you.
That's a good question, man. I think in terms of looking up to somebody, I ain't gonna lie, it was this one dude in high school. I'm not gonna lie. I remember I think his name was I think it was like Rowland or something like that. Spanish dude. You know, as you know, we all in the education system now and like working, you know, now I've learned like, you know, when you kind of was like one of them special kids, that you get more money, like they send you bread. I mean, back in high school, I didn't know this, so I was just like, yo, damn, this nigga always got some shit, son. And I knew it was Trill one day because he came to school one day and he had the Dunkins, the silver joints. So then but through the week, he had like different color joints. So he had like the silver ones one day, then he wore the brown joints. Then he came and he wore the North Carolina one.
Blue ones, yeah.
And then I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? So nah, bro. And he was just like, yo, I don't know, bro. My mother just be buying me sneakers. And I'm like, nah, like, I don't, like, no. Like, you know what I mean? Your mother, first, these dresses is $200, bro. It's no way. And I can't front. I was just like, yo, nah, I wish my sneaker collection was that elite
like that,
because he would just come in at like when foam posits, J's, everything.
He had
had them. And I'm like, and you know, obviously we around other people that was wearing sneakers, but there was some people that got the Jordans when they just came out, and then there's some people that had sneakers,
right?
Like had kicks, dunks.
It didn't matter what it was. Like it didn't matter.
He was the first person I seen with skunks. And I'm just like, yo, bro, where are you getting these sneakers from, dog? Like, what's wrong? And he would just come, and I love, because he was humble. He was never like trying to front.
No braggadocious.
He would just come in and just chill. And it would come white t-shirt, jeans, fresh pair of sneakers. And I'm just like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Like, you got it right now. But kind of like to Mike's point, younger, like when I was like elementary school, we would just, you know, our sneaker culture was different because we always knew what sneakers were.
Right.
So when the sneakers dropped, you know, we would just all talk about it in school. Like, yo, your mother going to get you those? Like, hi, I want my dad to go get me those. And then we would go to the store and cop them. So younger, like elementary school, I think we all, I can like go more to Mike's point in terms of we all looked up to each other because we was like, yo, we gonna see who get these, we gonna see who get these. But when I really started like understanding and appreciating sneakers, high school, Rowland, I mean, if you ever listen to this podcast, my brother, yo, I respect you, bro. Can't nobody ever style on you, front on you. I respect it because you was wildin'. Yo, Rome. He had different flavored Dunkins every day. And there's some people that didn't know what was going on. I'm just like, yo, why did
he's stunting out here. He's straight stunting.
Why is he wilding like
straight
this right
stunting for no reason?
There's no reason for this, bro. We in school. I'm here to learn.
He's just stunting.
He was just stunting on people.
I'm gonna say this though. When I was younger, I definitely wasn't the one to sneak ahead like how I am now. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
I had to get to that level. So that's why I always talk about my man Niles, because he was the one who put me to that path. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, I used to be in Payless heavy back in the day. You know what I'm saying? But when it came to getting Nikes and stuff, he was the one that was like, yo, I work in Nike. I'll hook you up.
Right.
You working now, I could get you the joints for a cheaper price. And that's why I said he was the one that put that battery in my back. Like, yo, you gonna get these for $60, $70 real quick. Go get those up, bro. I got you. Yeah. I'm gonna bring them to the block. You know what I'm saying? That was it. And that's what it was. That's why I always shout him out when it comes to the whole sneaker game, stepping it up with me at that time, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
As a young kid. Because I was young. That was my first job at the Children's Aid Society, bro. Right. Come on, man.
Them $150 checks.
$188 checks was heavy, bro. I was like, you gonna give me those for $60, $70?
Yeah.
Let me get those, man.
Yeah.
Like, yo.
Yeah, shout out to add on to what Rome just said. Shout out to, like, in school, when you got that Foot Locker plug, or you knew somebody that worked in the store and Foot Locker.
Hey, get that hook
oh, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all know who y'all are, man. Shout out to y'all.
Facts.
And because it started getting to a space where people that worked in Foot Locker thought they was like the kings and queens of the planet. And it was like, yo, why you acting like that? Like, really? Or you outside of Foot Locker, you like,
you're a regular person.
You're a regular person.
Like, I wouldn't talk to you if it wasn't for...
You don't even know about the sneakers I'm asking you about.
Exactly. You don't even know about nothing that's here. You just work there. So shout out to the people that always really kept it chill. Like, yo, you need something? Like, I got you. I respect y'all. Shout out to y'all. How about you, Mike? What's your random, bro?
We
about to clear your go.
No. All right, real quick. No, this is it's kind of old, but it's real quick.
Okay.
The WNBA playoffs are going on now. Shout out to the Liberty.
Shout out to the Liberty.
I'm hoping that we get Liberty and
Aces. We need that. That's the only thing.
It's more than just need. The WNBA needs it. Like, they need to rig it so that those two are in the finals for about the next 3 years. And I'm dead serious.
That's a fact. No, I get your point, Mike.
You need to build this rivalry up, and it has to mean something. So unless it's played in the finals, no one is gonna ever care. I don't care if you keep having the best record all those years. You have the best players on your team. You need to have them in the finals some way, somehow. I know Connecticut is gonna try to sneak in there and have something to say, especially because it's Dewana's Mana last year. Can definitely see the Connecticut Sun trying to sneak in and try to make something happen.
I've been watching.
But I don't care about the playoffs. Not what I'm talking about. My gripe has to do with the WNBA All-Star Game, which feeds into the NBA All-Star Game. But for the WNBA, it was a little more damning to me in particular. I understand the first quarter coming out, little showmanship, behind the back passes, I'm cool with that for the first quarter. Even the second quarter, to a degree.
You see the build up.
But by the second half, I need to start seeing some play. And this year in particular, the All-Star Game was on a Saturday night. They switched it from Saturday afternoon to Saturday night. On primetime television on ABC, Channel 7.
That's right.
Both of these rosters were picked amazingly. The potential that could have been there for an amazing game and to open new eyes to your product on how good you actually play was given the chance on a silver platter. Nothing competed with them that night. It was a bum-ass UFC fight and baseball night in America. Who cares about baseball night in America? Nobody. So you have a clear runway. This is your chance to really be on Front Street, show off Breonna Stewart, Asia Wilson, Kelsey Plum, Jewel Lloyd, all of these players. And instead, y'all behind the back. oh yeah, we gonna shoot from half. Oh, we having fun. It's all show. No, y'all don't have that luxury, and that starts with the NBA dudes. They the ones that started that. Ever since Kobe broke D-Wade nose in the All-Star game, we have not gotten a good All-Star game since then.
What's that? 2000?
I don't know what year it was. I think 2011, 2012, something like that, when Kobe broke his nose.
What year was that, A?
Can you find when Kobe broke Dwayne Wade's nose in an All-Star
I
game?
remember that.
Whatever year that was the last. Because if I'm
It was
not
definitely
mistaken,
in the tens. It was
is
definitely in the
I
tens.
think that's the same year, or maybe it's the year before, where LeBron doesn't
Kobe?
shoot the ball at
He
the
locked
end of the
him.
game. No, it wasn't even locked. They gave them the moment. It was LeBron versus Kobe. This is what we want to see at the end of the game, and he passed it
passed
to
the
Melo.
ball off.
He passed it to Melo, and Melo was like, "What are you doing? This is your moment. Do it."
Yeah.
Ever since then, NBA All-Star games have not been the same. And NBA All-Star games are just people running up and down, throwing lobs, throwing dunks. The All-Star game used to mean something. When those dudes used to play, the pride was there, and they used to actually mean something when you played East versus West. Now I feel it's even more prideful. You get to pick your own team. You got your players with you. Go out and make it happen. Have fun. There's no reason for y'all to play harder in the summer and on these little Drew leagues and Pro-Am leagues than you do during All-Star weekend, where if you get hurt, you're going to get paid anyway.
That's a fact.
So I think the trickle-down effect happened with the WNBA, and their players didn't go as hard. And y'all have no reason. That was your chance to really put yourself out there and show the talent that you have and gain some new fans. And instead, y'all lollygagging playing around. It's not cool. It's not cool. So either the All-Star game in both leagues either needs to end and just name the people to the team, get your bonus, cool, or play with a little heart, play with some pride, just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Do you think that the introduction of that?
Wait, hold up, Don. Mike, what was your question?
The year Kobe broke D-Wade's nose in the All-Star game. Mm-hmm. What year was that?
So in 2012, Kobe had his nose broken by D-Wade.
Oh, other way around. Yes, other way around. Yes, other way around. That's what I meant. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, 2012.
That was
Yes,
2012?
when he was driving. Yeah, when he was driving. Yeah. Ever since then. Yeah, that's the same game. Yeah, well, LeBron don't shoot when he's in the Big Bang.
That's the Big Bang.
And he don't shoot. Yeah, that's the year he don't shoot when they got the blue jersey.
Yeah, that's right.
Since then, it has not been the same.
Do you think that introduction of the target score of the extra 24 points with the...
To me, that's better. That should make you play harder. If you have a close game in the fourth quarter and you know you need 24 points to win the game, go play hard. It shouldn't still be throwing lobs and stuff like that.
But I think when it's there, that's when they kind of start.
Yeah, but it's too late at that point. I don't want 3 quarters and the game is 170 to 170. And this for the last 24 points we decide to play hard. That's whack. That's whack.
Go for the blowout from the jump.
But even back in the day, like when they played in the 90s and stuff, even the 2000s, a lot of people's favorite All-Star game is when Marbury and Iverson lead that comeback. They was undersized, lead that comeback against the West because it was competitive.
Yeah.
They really put their hearts out there. It looked like a mismatch, and in the fourth quarter, Marbury went nuts.
Yeah,
he went crazy.
He went off.
Went crazy. It's just certain things like that just leave a lasting imprint. And that's what keeps the All-Star game and stuff like that alive. They don't have that now. And there's no pride in anything. So either get rid of the game, NBA and WNBA, or really go out there and play. I understand the first quarter, even the first half, throw it off the backboard. Like people forget when T-Mac threw his off the backboard the first time, it was out of necessity. He jumped in the air and was about to travel and figured the shit out. Only the next year did they let him do it on purpose. Like you get what I'm saying? It's little things like that.
I feel you.
Make it competitive. That's my only thing. Just make it competitive. Especially WNBA. Like this is just me talking again as a fan. Yeah. I was really hyped to see the best go at the best. Yes. Like I was really hyped for it. I'm like, yeah, this is a good roster. Y'all actually take pride in what y'all do. Yeah. And came out and did shit. Shit was awful. I was watching it that Saturday night, and I remember hitting people up like, yo, y'all watching this? Like, yeah, I'm about to turn. Because it's not a real game, and that's what they came to see. It's like, come on.
I feel you.
I hope the playoffs continue to be great. Rig the league. Aces, Liberty,
Liberty.
for the next 3 years.
Shout out to the Liberty, man.
Make these two dynasties. The Aces can win this year. The Liberty can win next year. The third one, we'll see what happens. But I would prefer the Aces to go 3 out of 4, personally. Really build up that dynasty and solidify Becky Hammond as an amazing coach that she is. That team is.
That's a fact.
Yeah, that team is amazing.
She's doing her thing. I ain't even lie.
Yeah, she'll be in it. I feel she'll be in the NBA soon enough because she's an amazing coach.
Yeah.
She's an amazing coach. Really well.
Yep.
But yeah, that's all I got for today.
I agree.
Okay.
That's all I got for today.
That was actually calm. Mike.
Yeah, nothing crazy. No, nothing
I don't
crazy.
even have nothing to disagree with on that.
No, nothing crazy. But
That's it, man.
this is the Soul Searching Podcast.
That's right.
Follow us on IG, Soul3 Searching _
That's us,
Soul Searching on Twitter, YouTube.com/Soul Searching Podcast, TikTok.com Soul Searching Podcast. That's Soul SOLE, not SOUL.
That's right. Don't forget.
Any shout outs, anything,
TikTok.
y'all?
You know me. I always want to shout out our amazing engineer. Hey, over here, you know.
Amir.
Amir.
Yeah, holds us
He's
down.
here.
25-8, holding us
25-8.
down and
That's
be
it.
giving us information.
That's right.
And participates in the conversations.
That's right.
What more do you want? What more do you want?
At WTF.
That's
Oh,
it.
What the f-
That's a fact, man.
Yeah.
Any shout outs, Rome? Anything?
I'm good, man.
Good?
man.
Let me shout out my boy Sam. It's his birthday.
Hey.
Shout out
to
him
Sam.
out.
Birthday to you.
Shout out to
Yeah,
you, man.
shout him out. And then, again, shout out, I already said it, but I mean, again, to the people that work for Foot Locker and work for sneaker organizations and are able to give discounts. Shout out to y'all when y'all are humble with the ability that y'all have to bless people. I know you don't have to. You're not forced to. You know what I'm saying? But when you come off, first of all, it's not like like they have an abundance of sneakers. Like okay, maybe not abundance. You're right, but it don't really cost
said
you
maybe
nothing.
not
It don't
abundant.
cost you nothing. You know what I'm saying? And unless obviously some people can abuse it, and I can understand how that could get annoying, and people be on your line. I get that, but just at a bare base understanding of when people be like, "Yo, if you need anything, holla at me." I respect y'all. Thank you for the people that do that.
That's a fact.
I'm saying,
Got you, man.
shout out to y'all.
Respect to all of y'all.
Yep.
Amir, play us out, bro.
We
Outta
out
here.
of here. Peace out.
Cool.
Play that whole song real quick.
Hey.